Okay, so hi. Um, Wait. I am a little tired today. I mean, this afternoon, but I wanted to respect my words because I appreciate doing um, those videos, the course. So let's continue. Okay, so first, I want to say that yesterday I was talking about connection, and so I said she doesn't see the solution yet, so she has hard time to connect to it. And then I talk about YouTube because I really need to put a paper so that I'm not tempted to see the video, because if I see them I'm going to watch them and time is counted. Okay, oof, I love this one. Okay, so I am here for something like 20 minutes. Okay, so this will be in the emotion processing course. Okay, so this is an example of how to use what I'm talking about in the course in real life. Okay, so yesterday I was outside and there was a guy that was cleaning the road with a machine, and then it is something that is blowing the air, and then when he was passing, something came into my eyes because let me see the because of the cleaning he was doing. Okay, and wait, I'm searching for the definition. Okay, some dust came into my eyes, and honestly I was angry because I was like, why he didn't wait for me to pass or tell me that he's there, but he didn't say anything, and now some dust came into my eyes and it was not comfortable. So honestly, I was a bit angry at him. Then I looked at him, he looked at me. I don't know why he looked at me. And then I was thinking about that, right? I was like, he should have alerted me that he was passing. And then I realized that I was going outside of my body, focusing on this guy that was cleaning the street. And then, right, some thoughts were coming into my mind because my ego, my mind needs to think and maybe kind of process the situation. So she was like, do you see that? He's a wild guy. Like, she was kind of let me search for this one again too, please. Wait. Okay. No. I will try to edit this part where I'm not talking. Okay. So my mind was kind of let off steam okay, about the guy. And but I saw that my inner child, or my I don't know if I can say divine energy, but the energy inside of my belly, I saw she needed me. So even if I wanted to focus badly, okay, on him, criticizing him with my mind, which will feed the anger more, I made the sacrifice, okay, of not going out of my body, not listening to my mind, and I focused my attention on her, the part of me that needed my presence at this time. And I took my timer, I put my timer for 3 minutes, and I looked at her for 3 minutes. Even if my mind was talking, I was focusing my attention on her, because I knew that she needed me, and I knew that if I was giving my attention to my mind, I will have no result. I will be more angry. I will be ruminating, thinking about this event all the time, and I will not have been filling my cup. And then when I gave her 3 minutes of my time, she calmed down. Okay. And I wanted to tell you this story so that you can see how I apply this process in my real life, and you can also have ideas or of how to do it by yourself, for yourself. Okay. Okay, so this is for the course Attracting Good Energy. So yesterday I also wanted to make a break on attracting good energy. So I said you can take a break if you want, and I'm going to call this video You Can Take a Break If You Want. I think I'm going to call it this way. So I wanted to take a break, and I said you can take a break uh, if you want. You can stop attracting good energy for a few moments, except while you work, because we don't want to attract bad luck when we work. And me, when I work and I don't find an information and something like that, or when I feel like the work is too long, I'm starting to produce negative energy. And when I am aware of that, first I am aware and I say, right now I am attracting negative energy. So I talk about what is going on, and then I say, I decide to attract good energy from now, because of course it is possible. And that's why this course is all about attracting abundance, but also changing your destiny. Because when you are born in a poor family, or you have circumstances that are not abundant, it is easily to continue to do that all your life, because it is kind of a mindset and also some habits. So learning to attract good energy is going to change your destiny, because you're going to have different and new habits. But you don't. Okay, so I was talking about taking a break while attracting good energy. And I said, okay, you can take a break, but you don't want to be in the habit of attracting bad energy, thanks to your emotion and your thoughts. And you don't want to be in the habit of attracting bad energy all day long, and then those days will transform in week, and those week will get transformed in months. So as I said in another video on another course, you want to take a max 1 to 2 days off, and then 5 days on 7 you work on attracting good energy. Okay, but if you want to make breaks, you can for 1 to 2 days. Okay, so yesterday I talked about how I eat. And then I said this is for the organization course. When you go home, stop eating, work first, and you were not angry when you did eat, and when you eat too much, you get sleepy. And then I talked about curiosity, which I was thinking about curiosity marketing. And then I said, how can I learn to create curiosity? And yesterday I already talked about the fact that I slept really late. Okay. Okay, so this one I want to put it in the course Attracting Good Energy. I will do my best to attract good energy. I come to work and I will do my best to attract good energy. And then I talked about a mindset thing. So I know somebody that didn't read my message yet, and I said, I think he's taking his time to answer me and read my messages, but I don't think he's ignoring me. So here I was working on thinking thoughts that can serve me. Okay, let me change the side where I look so that I can rest my eyes because I am a little tired today. And then in the addiction course, she wants to go on Messenger to check if Anna answered. So I write it, right? Always write the habits that you don't want to do, because when you don't write it, it becomes subconscious habits. Then I say, no, what's the point? Not yet. Okay. And I'm searching for my Instagram link, and guys, it seemed to be so complicated to have an Instagram link. I'm wondering why. Okay, a question that I love asking me, and I think I'm going to put it on my Facebook account and maybe my Instagram account too, is what can I do so that I can go to sleep early? Okay, this is in the course Attracting Good Energy. I get stressed because this lady doesn't answer to my private messages while I did a payment, and I don't know what happened. I received no emails, nothing. And then I said, tap on it and attract good energy. So first we want to clear things. If you see that she is not able to move on, you can first tap if you want and then attract good energy. Okay. So this one will be in the mindset course and maybe also in the emotion processing course. And I'm thinking about also doing a content about it because I find it brilliant, the analogy. It is like when you are hitting your head on the wall, there is another way, another solution. You can, wait, how do we call this one again? Okay, yes. Okay, you can take a ladder and go above the wall, but you don't see, the mind doesn't see the ladder when there is a ladder, okay? And the ladder is the solution. And then there is also a door where you can go through to pass the wall. But what the mind keeps doing is hitting her head on the wall because she doesn't know there is a ladder. She doesn't know there is a door. So she keep hitting her head on the wall. And what we want to do is give her the solution in the hand and tell her, hey, there is a better way to do what you're doing, instead of thinking all the time, oh, she didn't answer, she didn't answer. Maybe you can stop checking your messenger and also affirm that the answer will come to you. But you don't want to use affirmations that doesn't work for you. You really want to adapt the affirmation so that when you say the affirmation that you chose, it makes sense and it calm you down. Okay, so this one will be in the emotion processing course. So yesterday I talked about the emotions, talking to the emotions. So this part will be in the section of talking to the emotion. And then I said to this person, even when things are not comfortable, you should always be loved. Even when you are not comfortable. What I wanted to say is, even when you are not comfortable, you should always be loved. But I was not able to tell to this person that I'm talking to her emotions. So I said like so that she doesn't understand, but I was talking to her emotion. And this is something else for the emotion processing course. And here I say, rejection is what she feels all the time. Okay, and when I say she, I'm talking about the uncomfortable emotion. And the emotion feel rejected by the owner, so the person that feels the emotion, and also by others. Why? Because nobody teach us how to accept emotions. Okay, so me, I learned to do it in tapping, but even when I was tapping, I even when I was tapping, um, I didn't really know what it was to not reject an emotion because when you do it, you're not aware, okay? Like it is something that is happening in the subconscious mind, so subconsciously. But as you learn to feel your emotions more and more, you end up realizing that we reject the negative emotion or uncomfortable emotion because I do believe that there is no negative emotions. And honestly, learning to describe my emotions, processing them, looking at them, studying them when they start, when they end, and all those techniques made me realize that we really reject our discomfortable emotions. We are waiting for them to leave. We don't want them to be there. And now I realize that it's so important to not reject your discomfortable emotions because if you do that, people are also going to reject them. Okay? And it's really hurtful when you feel rejected and abandoned by others. But this is what we also do to ourselves. So I said rejection is what she feels all the time by the owner and the others because it is a discomfortable emotion. There is no solution for that. The only solution is to you to learn to stop rejecting your emotions. So there is no solution for that was maybe I went too far there. But what I wanted to say is the only solution for that is to be nice to your uncomfortable emotion. Stop fighting them. Stop trying to making them disappear. Um, so I'm thinking about putting that in a content creation uh, because it is something we don't talk about a lot, and I think that it is an important subject, but I'm also going, of course, to put it on my course because it is something that it is really important. And then I say, if you need to talk, I will listen. And here I am talking to the emotion. If you need to talk, I will listen. And then I decided to go practice it on Facebook groups when I talk to people. Okay, so this will be in the emotion processing course again, and then I have to go. We always try to put the emotion away, make the emotion leave. And I said that it is crazy. We do that all the time, and then we want to be loved. We always try to reject our discomfortable emotions. Then we want to be loved when we are rejecting a part of ourselves because we do what others do to ourselves. It is discomfortable, we make her leave or we leave. And to end this part of the video, some people are asking themselves, why no one is here when I need them? I will say, why no one is here when I feel bad? Because people don't know how to stay with something that is discomfortable. So of course they want to leave. Nobody learned them to stay. And then we expect them to stay when we don't stay with our discomfort. We also live, we repress, we suppress, or we ignore, but we want other people to do that for us. And I know I talked about that yesterday. You are the one that need to learn to do that for yourself first. And then watch other people learn to be here for you because you learn to be here for yourself. Imagine that you are really angry. Nobody can calm you down better than you. When you are angry, look in your belly and stay present to her. Don't listen if somebody else is talking. Don't listen if your mind is talking. Just look at her. Take a timer, 3 minutes. You look. If you need more than that, you can. But learn to be there for yourself. Learn to be there for your comfortable emotions and your discomfortable emotions. Okay? Because it is something really important. That's why I'm doing this course, to teach you how to do it, because there is so much books that just tell you to sit with your emotions, and not everybody is able to focus and do that. So I created all those processes so that you learn how to do it, and finally you can be free. Okay, finally you can have emotional freedom. Emotional freedom is key. We have emotions daily and we need to learn to process, feel them, love them, be there for them, talk to them like a parent, because it is important. We have emotions daily, several times in the day. We want to learn to be there for them. This is really, really important. This is really, really, really important. Okay? Okay, so I think I'm also going to do a live about it where I will just talk about this part in a content creation that I will write, and then I will film this topic. And I'm sure I'm going to write the script so that I don't forget, because it's better when you know what to talk about. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your time, your attention, that is precious. And I see you, I hope tomorrow when my daughter will be napping, or see you soon. And I love you. Bye.